Welcome to Just Three Workplace Gurus, a podcast about the real. Oh, God. It's holiday brain. Okay, we're going to try that again. Welcome to Just Three Workplace Gurus, a podcast about the real world of work. I'm Vivian.
I'm Amy.
And I'm Mike.
And happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays
Happy
to you.
holidays.
I don't know how it just got here. It didn't even sneak up this year. It just was like, bam, I'm here.
Yeah, I would say that's true. I thank God every day that we decided not to do gifts this year because I don't know how we would have fit that in. Like there's no time.
Well, I'm so glad you did that because my family also said no gifts. We're going to donate to charity and we were going to be all, great, which we did last year. And then this year, everybody started buying gifts for each other. And I was like, what? So now I have to go get gifts.
There's always that one family member that just throws it all off. They can't
It's
handle
true.
it.
I'm like, oh, what do you mean you got me a gift? I didn't get you a gift.
I
And now I was like,
know.
ugh. Yes.
I did buy a couple of things that weren't really gifts. Long story that I won't get into, but yeah, I bought a couple things, but they're not like going to be wrapped or under the tree or anything.
I even bought like the cat a gift. I mean, like really, like
Oh,
Okay, well, you're
Vivian,
not even following your own rules
that's
here.
that's extreme.
Yeah.
That's
it's very
extreme.
extreme. It's
You
very
could have
silly.
donated to like an animal charity at that point.
Well, I think what we're
Yes.
going to now do is like collectively we're going to like pool resources and then choose a charity, but which is a very important thing to do. But
Yes.
Absolutely. Mhm.
Great.
so, what are you guys doing for the holidays?
Well,
We are, we Californians are going to not overstate this, but we're going to Pebble Beach where my daughter and son-in-law work
Nice,
because they've just bought a house, so we're staying with them, hanging out with them for the holiday. My daughter's
wonderful.
in-laws are coming. We're staying at Spanish Bay, this quite lovely
wow, fancy pants.
Very
Yes,
nice,
fancy pants,
very
yeah.
nice. I love it.
and having dinner at a Christmas Eve dinner at a restaurant at Spanish Bay called Pepperly that we love.
Fantastic.
This is another reason why we're not exchanging presents is
Because you
it's
can't
not a
lug
cheap,
like you can't come in like Santa with the.
no, and it's not a cheap holiday weekend. Anyway, so that's what we're doing, and not hanging out with extended family, which we usually do, but we sort of said no to everybody.
Okay. Oh, what about you, Amy?
So I am blessed with a very large family, and my husband's blessed with a very large family, and both of our families love Christmas Eve. So it's been a challenge for 35 years as to what we do on Christmas Eve. We finally figured it out. And so we start off at my mom's house and have dinner. And one of our best traditions there is that we have a neighborhood Santa Claus. And in years prior, it was used to be my dad, and then it was my brother,
Oh,
and
oh
now
my God.
we don't know who the Santas are. I mean, they're neighbors, but definitely not somebody from our family anymore. And Santa comes and
That's
gives
great.
everybody a gift. So
Oh,
that's
nice.
really fun.
That's
And
very
then
cool.
when that's over, we head over to my mother-in-law's house where we sing Christmas carols.
Aw,
So they play ukulele and drums, and we have song sheets, and we sing until the late hours of the evening. So
that's
really
so
excited for Christmas Eve.
Christmassy, tradition-y, beautiful. I
And
love that.
it's really
Great.
fun. And then
That's
come
really
Christmas
cool.
morning, we really have not a lot to do, though we have a nice brunch with some of our family and get to
Fantastic.
relax for the rest of the day.
That's great.
Fantastic. I love that.
Vivian?
Well, we have a mixed household, so we've got Christmas, we've got Hanukkah this year
Hanukkah.
that
On
actually
the
overlaps
same
Christmas,
day, right?
and we have a birthday in the family. And we have a almost 3-year-old who's finally aware of Christmas, and
Yeah.
everything right now is Santa, 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 right? So I think that's how the presents came back this year, because then suddenly like there needs to be something under the tree, right? Not just like charity certificates. So anyway, and now we're like, how do we make this so it's not obscene? But I think we're past that
Yeah.
with the gift giving. Anyway,
Christmas
Are they
and the
coming
holidays.
to New York?
we'll be actually in LA.
Oh,
So that'll be kind of lovely, except for the fact this year I have to go. There's a family member who's having surgery on the 23rd of December. I'm like, oh, that's great. So we're going to actually go be with them and kind of usher them through the recovery. And then on the 26th, I'm going to LA. And so we're going to do like a post Christmas. And then a few days later, there's a Hanukkah party. And it's going to be like just a week of eating and doing good.
It's so
I
fun
would
to
say
see the holiday through the children's eyes, right? Like,
Isn't
it's
it?
going to be really fun.
Yeah.
I was
I
going to
think
say it would be nice if you come up and visit your podcast partners, but I don't want to add more stress
that
to
will
your travel
happen the
plan.
next trip out, but not this one, because,
Yeah.
yeah. But yes, then and we need a picture of the three of us on
Yes,
Please.
a live picture, not a
Yeah.
square
exactly.
Hollywood Squares
We keep
picture.
being, two, you and Amy, then it was me and
Yeah.
Mike, so now we need all three of us.
Yeah,
But, all
very
right, but
fun.
here's a question just to tie it in, and for everybody listening, watching, I'm just curious what your story is. But are you going to work over this break, or are you? I'm off for 10 days. Because we already
We're-
decided we're psychologically challenged. We did that in
Yeah.
our vacation episode.
I think it's a little easier this year because we're shut down for a little
Right.
over a week. And most of my vendors are also,
Yeah.
particularly some construction projects that I have pending. So I probably will check email, but I don't see myself diving into work much.
And I am in exactly the same boat as Mike. For the first time in my career ever, we actually are shutting down between Christmas to New Year's.
Nice.
So typically that has always been my week of planning and preparing for the new year and strategizing on kind of my go-to-market, putting my business plan together. So I'm not sure when I'm going to do that, but I'm pretty sure I'm not doing it that week this year.
Nice.
I am made a pact to myself and to my family to completely disconnect. So I'm really looking
Fabulous.
forward to it. Yeah. Don't get a hold of me those days.
That's beautiful. So we're going to check back after to make sure you did it. And I think I'm going to be mostly unplugged. I think like you, like maybe next Monday, Tuesday, check in. But I think once the 25th hits, I need the break. I just need the break. And we're
think we all
technically
do.
shut down. 90% of our clients are shut down. I might have like half an eyeball on the email and see what has to be responded to. But I don't think we give ourselves that. We call it a luxury, and it is a luxury because there are a lot of places that are open. But if you're able to take it, I highly suggest it because you need it.
Well, don't the Europeans like take the whole summer off? I mean, if we're feeling bad about a week.
August.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
August.
I'm on. So, I mean, we can do this. I feel good
We
about
can
it.
do this.
Yes. And, I agree.
So
we
we've been known to make pacts between the three of us about this. Are we going to make a pact that we're not working?
Yes.
yeah, mostly. Mostly. Amy, you have to lead the way.
Vivian, don't be a holdout on us.
No, I won't be a holdout.
Okay, we're doing this.
I'll say between Christmas and New Year's, no.
Yeah,
And then
between
we have to
Christmas and New
report
Year's.
back in our first podcast in January.
We'll see
Sounds
how did we
good.
do.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have to say this year has been great, and I'm so excited that we are launched and out in the world. And we're so grateful for any and all of you who listen, tune in, watch, support us, give us comments. I mean, really, we are so blessed and we are so grateful, and we promise more fantastic stuff to come next year.
Ditto. This has been
Agreed.
such an awesome experience for the three of us. We love doing this. We're going to keep doing it. We expect to see a lot of new and fun things in the new year that we want to work on. It's just been such an exciting journey doing
Absolutely. And if there's stuff that you, our audience, wants to hear about and have discussions about, or if you are even saying, hey, I think I'd love to be a guest on your show, reach out to us. Right?
Love it.
Absolutely. Yeah. We want this to always be relevant information as long as we can have fun talking about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. So any other holiday tradition, anything you want to share, or should we call it a wrap?
Hey, let's
think
call
we
it a
wrap it up.
wrap.
Let's make this our
2024.
shortest episode ever.
All right. Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy
Happy
holidays.
holidays. Thanks for watching and listening.
All right. Talk to you all soon.